Hey, it's Kevin. Welcome back to the Road Warrior. This time of year around the holidays, there are two kinds of people. The people who are all about traditions and the kind who want to shake things up and discover new things. I tend to lean more towards being traditional, liking the family traditions. Thanksgiving, it's the meal at my wife's family's house, again, even though her parents have both passed on and now the kids have taken over the meal, it's the same thing. It's tradition. It's what they've done. I think the biggest change in tradition over the years was when I came into the family almost 30 years ago. And for some reason, I love that little jellied cranberry sauce that came out of a can. The Ocean Spray can that had the ridges on the side that I've loved. It's what I grew up with. We weren't fancy Thanksgiving people, Thanksgiving traditions. And I kind of made that a tradition. It kind of reminds me of where I came from. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the really good cranberry stuff or fancy cranberry sauce, and I like cranberries with my turkey. But every year, now her sister's taken over kind of the food. She goes out and buys me a can. And maybe a niece or nephew will join in, and I enjoy basically at least half a can of cranberry sauce by myself. And kind of a nod to my growing up years. They could have their green bean casserole and whatever, what rolls, the crescent rolls and things. I don't care about that. You know what? I love the fact that it's traditions. But again, then there are some people who are all about, well, let's come up with something new. Every year, it's a new kind of cranberry sauce. Every year, we're going to do the turkey a different way. We've kind of experimented with that over the years. My sister-in-law's husband loves to grill out. And I mean, the guy's got more grills and more tanks, and we've done every kind of turkey and every kind of bird imaginable. At the end of the day, you know what? A good old frozen turkey you buy at the store, you throw it in the oven, you start cooking it, early in the morning kind of thing. Just as good, just as flavorful. And again, it's all about tradition to me. I understand people wanting to spice things up, wanting to create new traditions. Same thing for the holidays, same thing for Christmas, or any of the December celebrations we have. Some people are all about what new they can do. Again, to me, and maybe and I don't know why I'm wired that way, because I really don't think my parents instilled that in me, but it's just what I've always liked. I've always loved the traditions. I've always loved kind of paying homage to who we are, where we came from. I think it's important. I think it's important to ground ourselves, Good, bad, or indifferent, we need to understand who we are, why we are, where we are, and at least somewhat appreciate that, even in bad circumstances. Sometimes for people, who didn't necessarily have a great growing up, it's about those experiences and getting through those experiences that is important, that makes you who you are. You don't wish those upon anybody, but again, there's some things that make us stronger, and I think it's important to at least recognize, I don't say honor, but recognize those, because it's important to understand just what we can do and just how important those around us are. Call me sentimental, call me old-fashioned, don't call me late for dinner. Back next week, another Road Warrior. KevinMason.us, home to all the Road Warrior videos. Hundreds upon hundreds of these things. I would not, you can go back. It's almost like, it's even hard to have a search button on here, just because they're just rambling about different topics every week. You never know what we're going to talk about. We do guarantee, though, we're on Facebook every week, we're on YouTube every week, we're on the website every week. We love it when you stop by. We would love for you to stop by weekly. We throw them out here every Sunday afternoon. Again, and a lot of it, maybe time specific, maybe time of the year specific, but there's, nothing really heavy or deep about it. Love it when you tell a friend, when you like, when you share, when you comment, all those important things that keep us rolling in the video realm as well. Hey, go ahead and do it. We love it that you're here. I just love seeing the fact that people keep on coming by every week, and I don't even care if you reach out. I appreciate it when you do, but I don't need that. Back next week with another Road Warrior. I do say thank you. Happy holidays.